Welcome back to another adventure. In today's video, we are in Stone Town, Zanzibar, and this is the travel guide. Stone Town is the main city of Zanzibar. It is known for its rich history, culture, architecture and street foods with high influences from Arab, India, Persian, and some European countries. As a primary trading post on the spice, silk, and slave trade routes for over a millennium, Stone Town is a unique meeting place and is one of the few remaining ancient towns in Africa. For this reason, the town was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2000. Stone Town offers plenty of activities for 2 to 4 days of exploration. First on the list we have Slave Market. Zanzibar was internationally known as a major player in the Indian Ocean slave trade. It existed for at least 1,000 years until 1909. And is estimated that between 1830 and 1873, around 600,000 people were sold as merchandise.
The town of Zanzibar bears a great symbolic in separation of slave trade, which had the biggest slave market in East Africa.
After abolition of the slave trade, the Anglican Cathedral of Christ Church was built in its place. Its altar was placed exactly where the slaves for sale were whipped. On the floor and among the benches, there are black stones as a remembrance of the dungeons used for slaves in the basement. Outside the cathedral, there is a stone monument showing 4 people enchained by their necks as a way of reproducing the way in which slaves were offered to buyers. Near the church, there is an exhibition of the slave market of Eastern Africa. The exhibition center displays pictures and historical information. Next, we have the Old Fort. This building was built between 1698 and 1701 by the Busaidi group of Omani Arabs. It was initially used as a prison, barracks, and defense against the Portuguese and the Mazrui. Today it is open to visitors, and since 1994, it houses an open-air theater, gallery, and curio market. In February each year, Sauti za Busara Music Festival with performances of traditional and contemporary music, dance and drama is held with musicians from all over Africa.
But throughout the years, one thing that we have learned is Busara has become an important platform, not only for artists from Tanzania, but it's an international festival.
Next, we have the Freddy Mercury Museum. This is the first ever museum dedicated to the world legend Freddie Mercury. From his childhood and upbringing in Zanzibar, followed by his schooling in India, and then his extraordinary journey to becoming one of the greatest stars of all time, all this is exhibited. The museum is located where Freddy and his family stayed until they moved to England in 1963. It was officially inaugurated on Sunday the 24th of November 2019 in order to commemorate the 28th anniversary of the beloved passing of the rock legend. Next we have the Forani Park, also known as Jubilee Gardens. This is a small park in Stone Town, located in front of the old fort. The park was rehabilitated in 2009 by the Aga Khan Trust for Culture, involving a restoration of pedestrian walkways, lighting, among others. The Forani Park then transforms into an open-air food market each evening from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Locals and tourists alike stroll amongst the many different vendors to try the wide variety of cuisines on offer.
Local juice like sugarcane juice, some ice cream, shawarma, and others.
In my opinion, this is one of the best things to do in Zanzibar, as you get the real taste of the local culture while enjoying delicious street food. It is a key experience for travelers who want to get in touch with Stone Town's warm and vibrant community.
If you visit Zanzibar, if you trust Zanzibar, must to land in Forani Park.
Next, we have the St. Joseph's Catholic Cathedral. The church is one of the most important historical buildings in Stone Town. It was built between 1893 and 1897 by French missionaries and local converts. Something to note is that the church itself can prove hard to find in the maze of narrow streets. My friend and I actually found it by chance. Something else to take note is that the cathedral's front doors are only open during Mass, but you can enter through the back. Another popular market in Stone Town is the Darajani Market. This market is excellent if you are looking for something special to bring home. They offer a huge selection of colorful kangas, spices, fresh fruits, and vegetables.
Kulisha? Niko tu sawa. Kulisha kabisa. Usiogope.
Last but not least, we have the beach. Not only is Stone Town visually beautiful with old colonial buildings and carved Zanzibari doorways, this is a must-visit attraction for all tourists who are really interested in history and culture of the Zanzibar locals. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, share and subscribe. And remember, memories last forever, so go out there and make them.